Guys, I come here to the Chitshow to film a video about my own Chitshow, and then something was happening here. Today we're gonna be talking about my top 4 mistakes that I have made when it comes to launching my little boat here at the boat ramp. And of course, things happen right here in the Chitshow. Like seriously, it's like if you want, look, just come here, sit over there, somewhere over there. I'm gonna show you, and go. Just pay attention to whatever's going over here. You may have a blast. Now, this video is about my fails as a new boater launching a tiny little boat at the ramps, at the Miami boat ramps. Now, this is gonna be, I'm gonna show you everything that I have done so far on video that is mistakes or craziness that just happened to me as a new boater. And we're gonna start with not knowing how to back up a trailer properly. So me and my wife, we started taking some lessons, like we'd watch YouTube videos how to back up a trailer properly, all this stuff, and we were still super rookies. We didn't know. I go, you know what, let's just go to the marina. We know how to go straight back. If anything, we go forward and reverse until we get it right. And let's pick a day that nobody's gonna be there, the first of the year, January 1st. We went to the marina, a few people were there, but it wasn't like the craziness that you will get on a weekend. And I said, you know what, my wife is a better driver, so she's gonna start. She tried to put the trailer on the water, but it didn't work out. It did not work out. Then I said, you know what, just man up and do it yourself. I was able to put the trailer with the boat on the water, and the fun doesn't end there. There's more to come. So we put the boat on the water, and guess what? I didn't lose the straps. This little jet angler kayak that we named Cuban Express was tied up to the trailer, and it was already on the water. And there is me trying to unstrap it, trying to get it loose, because I wasn't gonna take this thing out again and then put it back in on the water because it was hell to do so. So the second mistake that we made at the ramp was not being prepared. Look, we discussed the whole thing. We talked about safety, all this stuff, and we didn't want to be that guy who comes to the marina, launch the boat, and he's not ready to let it go. And guess what? That was exactly what happened. We were not ready. We were not ready to launch this boat, but I finally got it loose, put it on the water, shot some video, had some fun. It was a good day. But you know what they say, when you create confidence, you get into trouble. I finally learned how to back up a trailer easily. I could do it in my sleep right now. All I have to do is lower the tailgate, and I have full control over that trailer. I could put anything on the water right now. Really, I'm that good right now. That's when you start getting into trouble. I got confident. I could put the trailer on the water in 2 seconds and launch that boat, and let's go. One day, we were trying to set up a trolling motor on the jet angler kayak, and I needed to test it out. So me and my wife, we went back to the marina. I launched the boat, everything was perfect. I tied up a rope to the nose of the boat, pushed the boat out, and it got loose. There was my boat floating away, and I had to decide whether I wanted to jump in or wait to see if it came back to me. Luckily, I got a lot of experience with kayaking and fishing, and I was able to cast the same rope onto the boat. It got tangled with all the little cabling that it has there, and I was able to bring the boat back to me, and I was able to go out and test it and test the motor. And by the way, guys, we're gonna make a full videos about putting that motor on this boat coming soon. No fishing or littering. You would think that not knowing how to back up a trailer, or just having the boat tied up while it's on the water and almost falling off trying to get it loose will be enough, but there's more. There's more. Remember number 3, confidence? Well, like I said, I'm pretty confident that I could put my little boat on the water easy, no problem, with no issues whatsoever. I wonder if Fred would jump in here and grab my legs. Ooh, maybe I should keep them high. Anyways, I think Fred is over there. But dude, me and my son, we've been trying to take this jet angler kayak Cuban Express on the water for a long time. We got this video that we want to do about using better boat products to clean up this boat, and we had one goal. We had to get it dirty. We had to get the jet angler kayak dirty. Everything that could happen happened. My battery died, we had to replace it. storms, bad weathers. We couldn't get on the water. It was crazy. One day we finally got on the water, and two things happened. One, my son didn't bring his PFD, so scrap that. We cannot use that video. And number two, we got into a fight, and a part in the motorboat broke, a part that I should have replaced myself because the company did send a replacement, but I didn't replace it, so that part broke. So anyways, another trip that we couldn't get the boat on the water. Finally we had time. We finally registered the boat. Everything was fine. We could go to the water, launch it to the marina, and have a really good time. Me and my son just running around, going really fast, 20 miles an hour by the way, and getting this boat dirty so we could go back home and clean it up. And then this happened. That boat over there is having some issues. I wasn't gonna record the Chitshow, but hey, they're having some issues. Going back and forth, trying to get out. I'll take both. Can't get any closer because this camera, I have a 60-35 lens here. I'm gonna get that close. No, pero falta más. It's not tied up all the way. That's crazy. Es que es grande, pero no ve dónde está el hinge.
Sí, ahí.
Él tiene que encajar ahí.
Ajá.
Ojalá que no tenga que coger ningún highway ni nada de eso.
Tiene que estar así.
Yeah, the little bolt thingy, the roller had to be. It's funny how I'm making a video about my mistakes launching boats, and happens every day. Hey, pero ¿sabes cuánto debe costar eso? ¿Y para qué? ¿Para correr nada más? Yeah, he shouldn't go like that, guys. That thing is loose. Look, oh, he's crazy, man. No, no se puede hacer in dry land. You cannot do that. That's crazy, guys. I come here to film a video about my own mistakes, and look what happened there. It's crazy. Sorry, guys, I had to interrupt the recording because something was going on. Hope you liked the little Chitshow interaction. Hey, I'm not gonna take over Alfred Montana's channel. That's all his stuff. I don't want to deal with the nasty comments. Anyways, look, I think I know how to put a boat on the water. I think I know how to do everything in 5 seconds, like, because I've done it before. And that's part of the problem. Confidence, right? You're confident you could do something quick, and you just do shortcuts. As soon as I park the truck on right there at the edge of the ramp, and the trailer was on the water, I got off and I started walking towards the boat, and I was holding myself to the truck because, you know, like I've been there before, I could slip. And actually I slipped hard. If I wasn't holding tight to the truck, I would have fallen flat and probably hit myself in the head or something. And don't tell me about the flip-flop. It wasn't a flip-flop. It was something else. It was very slippery because it was low tide. So I was like at the edge of the ramp where all the craziness lived. I was at like a tour. Maybe I'll show you here because it's kind of like low tide. So I was right there. Now, the problem was my son. He was on the truck by himself, and he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. He does whatever the heck he wants. So I'm there, you know, trying to, like, I already had this thing in my mind, like, I slept. If he get off the truck and walks, he's gonna slip and hit himself hard, and that's gonna be a big problem. So my number one concern was him, making sure that he's safe, and that's why I was trying to hurry up. I was talking to him all the time. I launched the boat, I tie up the rope, I push the boat a little bit, I go walk to the, I guess the entrance to the dock, and I tie down the rope. And this is the big mistake that I made. Instead of me looking to my right and seeing that the boat was still on top of the trailer, I didn't. In my head, in my mind, the boat was already out in the middle of the water, and it was free of the trailer. Everything was good. So if you look at the video, I tied up the rope and then I looked to my left, because my number one concern was to get back to my son and make sure that he's safe. So I got in the truck. I didn't even look back, because I'm in the truck. I go, the boat in my head, the boat is clear of the trailer, and I just hit the gas slowly, not hard. And guess what? I start hearing this noise, and then I look back, and a freaking jet angler kayak is on top of the ground. It was not on the water, and I was like, how did this happen? What am I gonna do now? This thing is 300 plus pounds. How am I gonna put it on the trailer? What if it broke? Oh my God. Those are my top 4 mistakes that I've done so far when it comes, to launching a boat through the ramp. But I'm not alone. That guy with a huge, expensive giant boat and a huge truck, he was having a hard time putting that boat on the trailer, and guess what? He did it wrong, because that thing was like moving like this. But anyways, if you want to see what happened after I realized that the jet angler was outside the water and what happened to it, go watch that video. I'm gonna link it somewhere around here. I'm out of here. Me? Nah. No, I don't have, well, I'm not Alfred. I don't have the talent.
Oh, yeah. He just gets it down.
He has a radio voice.